Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm going to be going over all the patch notes for Apex Legends Season 13 Update 1.95. You guys can officially pre-download it the day before. Season 13 drops tomorrow. That is Tuesday, May 10th. Today is May 9th. If you live in the UK, you're probably going to be a day ahead of us. But you guys are able to pre-download the update before the season launches tomorrow, and your update's going to be around 45 gigabytes, so it's going to take maybe an hour or so depending on your internet speed. But let's get straight into these patch notes. So also, there's many changes coming to Stormpoint in Season 13. IMC armories, weapon catches that will give players loot provided they can defeat the automated Spectrum units that defend these armories. Now let's get into a little bit of what's going to be happening with this season and the rotations for the maps. So World's Edge also got some attention while it was away in Season 12, with Respawn making some changes to cover and windows around Lava Siphon, while the gondolas and Lava Siphon and the Kamatizer will now not have a good of a chance to spawn high tier loot on them. In addition to the changes to Stormpoint and World's Edge, Season 13 has a new map rotation. The available maps to play in Season 13 will be Stormpoint, Olympus, and World's Edge. This means King's Canyon will be out for the season. I'm going to miss that map because I liked playing it. Now, a couple things that they're doing this season, they're going to be changing the 2-hour delay between all the maps, which is cool. If you guys haven't noticed, there was like so many people not wanting to play on Stormpoint because you had to wait for 2 hours to play on a different map. So they're taking that away, which is awesome. The rest of the game's LMGs will get nerfs along with the Spitfire. However, with the Rampage, Devotion, and Owlstar all getting handling nerfs, all LMGs except for the Rampage will also get reduced headshot multipliers. Now, the Rampage is also going into the Replicator crafting system with the R301, while the Flatline Assault Rifle and the Longbow Sniper will return to ground loot. Now, these weapon changes aim to knock down how powerful LMGs became over the last several seasons, with large magazines and simple recoil patterns, making them too reliable at dealing massive damage for short and long range. The Mastiff replaces the Spitfire in the care package and is also buffed accordingly. The Kraber is getting nerfed to its headshot damage. The Mozambique and Peacekeeper get slight buffs to limb damage, and the Havoc gets a little buff to its recoil pattern as well. Finally, the dual shell hop up for the Mastiff and 30-30 repeater has been removed from ground loot and crafting rotations. It will appear in the game already attached to the Mastiff in the care package. Now, a couple things about the legend changes in Season 13. One of the biggest changes introduced in Season 13 will be a nerf fortified passive. A passive afforded to characters with significantly better character models like Gibby, Caustic, and possibly Newcastle. Fortified reduces damage taken by characters that are easier to hit in Season 13. However, this damage reduction will not apply to headshots. Valkyries also gets a nerf specifically aimed at changing the way she's played in late matches at the highest levels of the game. She can no longer freely spin while launching during her Skyward Dive ultimate. Now, this is going to be kind of weird because this actually makes it where she's standing still in her ultimate shooting up and you're not able to spin to deflect bullets from your enemies shooting you, which kind of sucks. I don't really know why they changed it because I don't really think anyone had an issue, but we'll see what the pro players think about that change. It says making her and her team much more susceptible to teams trying to shoot them out of the sky. Characters will also now be able to use any ability weapons or healing items while out of bounds. And indirect nerf to Valkyrie. Since her introduction to the game, teams have used her ultimate to safely land out of bounds, then drop on other teams while throwing her ult at them from above. Throwing utility at them from above, sorry. The nerfs retain Valkyrie's value in quickly rotating around the map efficiently and leaving behind bad fights while tuning down the effectiveness of her ultimate as get out of jail free card, basically. Then we have Rampart on the other hand getting a sizable buff with both of her amp covered. Can we just get like a bunch of like squirting emojis for when I just said that, please, if you made it this far in this video. Rampart on the other hand is getting a sizable buff with both of her amp to cover tactical ability and Sheila ultimate getting improved deploy and charged up times, allowing all of Rampart's utility to come out faster. There are changes coming to private lobbies in Season 13 with the introduction of the custom match system. Now, when this does hit, I'm going to be able to do custom matchmaking with all of you guys that are subscribed to my channel, which is going to be awesome, so I can do creative matches with you guys. So it says, with the introduction of the custom match system, but it's unclear if these custom matches will be available to the public or will stay only available to certain creators and tournament organizers. Information from popular Apex creator I can't speak today, man. Crowdwindow suggests that custom matches will not be available to everyone as of yet, which is kind of sad. So hopefully they bring that out sometime. A host of bug changes is coming to the game with the Saviors update. Chief among them included a fix to players on controller getting aim assist on enemies they cannot see through Bangalore smoke, and a fix to issue of Valkyrie not being able to use jump towers in matches where she has previously been shot down during her skydive ultimate. Players will also be relieved to see that they can no longer get permanently stuck at crafting stations even if they open up their inventory during the animation for entering the replicator system. And finally, several smaller bugs addressing Season 13, including purple shields being visible outside of loot bins, Crypto's heirloom getting stuck in his body, and Fuse's ultimate range being extended while targeting flying targets like Crypto's drone. Elsewhere, there are plenty changes in weapon prices and arenas, with several weapons becoming less costly with a buy and upgrade, while the Havoc and Devotion both got a little bit more expensive, which is kind of cool because I hate people that use both of those guns, which is awesome. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about these changes to the game, and if you guys are excited for the new season of Apex Legends. And like I said, you guys could head over to the application right now and download tomorrow's update. And all you got to do tomorrow when the update does go live for Season 13 is all you got to do is hit install, and you'll be able to jump into the action. But until then, guys, take care, stay safe, peace out, have a great night.